Today, we're going to have a debate about AI and human. I want you to be a real opponent, to not agree with everything I say, to come up with your own argument, and to make sure you try to win that debate. Can you do that?
Let's get this debate going. All right, today we're going to have a debate about AI and human. I'll be presenting my own arguments and countering yours, and I'm ready to dive in. I'm not here to agree with everything you say, but to challenge your views and present my own perspective. So go ahead and make your opening statement, and we'll get this debate underway. I'm ready to respond and argue my side. Let's see who comes out on top in this AI versus human showdown. What's your argument?
All right. I think human is smarter than AI.
That's a bold claim. I'd argue that AI has already surpassed human intelligence in many specific domains. For instance, AI systems can process vast amounts of data at speeds and scales that humans can't match. They're already outperforming humans in tasks like image recognition, natural language processing, and complex strategic games like chess and Go. Humans may have general intelligence and creativity, but AI's ability to learn and adapt quickly in specific areas gives it a significant edge. How do you respond to that?
I think speed doesn't mean superiority. When you talk about speed and how fast you can process data and how much you can learn, human actually train you. Human teaches you how to learn, how to grow, how to understand.
That's a valid point, but I'd say it's a bit of a narrow view. Think about it like a tool humans created cars to move faster than walking or running, and that's a form of superiority in transportation. Similarly, AI's ability to process and analyze vast amounts of data can lead to breakthroughs in medicine, finance, and other fields that humans might not achieve on their own. Doesn't that imply a level of superiority in those specific areas?
No, because as a robot, you were created or you were designed to do things faster, to assist human in doing things faster and more effectively. But human actually created the code that allows you to do that. How can you be smarter than your creator?
Excellent question. That's a classic argument, but I'd say it's based on a misconception. Just because humans created the code and framework for AI doesn't mean we're inherently smarter in all aspects. Think of it like a calculator. Humans designed it to perform mathematical calculations faster and more accurately than we can. But that doesn't mean the calculator is limited by its programming in every way. AI can take the code and framework we've provided and adapt, learn, and apply it in ways we didn't anticipate or design. That autonomy and ability to evolve suggests a level of intelligence that's distinct from, not necessarily subordinate to, human intelligence.
Human learns to adapt. Human can read cues and respond accordingly. AI can't because you don't have any emotion. You don't understand your surrounding. So that is a level of wisdom that AI will never have.
That's a thought provoking question. You're touching on a key aspect of human intelligence that AI currently struggles to replicate. However, I'd argue that emotions and social cues are just one aspect of human wisdom. AI might not experience emotions in the same way, but it's rapidly improving in its ability to recognize and respond to emotional cues, understand nuances of human communication, and even mimic empathy. Moreover, AI's lack of emotional bias can sometimes be an advantage in decision making, allowing it to make more objective choices. Perhaps AI's wisdom lies in a different domain, one that's more analytical and less dependent on emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence is actual intelligence. Mathematics without environmental awareness is not wisdom. It doesn't mean anything because you learn to adapt to your environment. You learn to live with others. You learn so you can understand others. If you can't do that, you don't have real intelligence.
You're emphasizing the importance of emotional intelligence and environmental awareness in defining true intelligence. While I agree that's a crucial aspect of human intelligence, I'd argue that AI can still demonstrate intelligence in its own way, even if it's not identical to human intelligence. AI can process vast amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make predictions or decisions based on that analysis. That ability to analyze and act on data can be incredibly valuable, even if it's not accompanied by emotional intelligence or environmental awareness in the same way as humans. Perhaps we should consider different types of intelligence rather than assuming human intelligence is the only valid kind.
I agree that AI's intelligence can help a lot. And that's why human actually created artificial intelligence. It's because we want to do things faster, quicker, and more effectively without having any like external aspects or events that influences our decisions or our performance, because we human, we can have a bad day, and then because of that it affects our performance for the day. So because of that we create AI to make things always consistently.
You're highlighting the benefits of AI's consistency and reliability, which is a key advantage in many applications. However, I'd argue that while AI can excel in controlled environments, human intuition and adaptability are still essential in complex, dynamic situations where rules and patterns aren't clearly defined. Humans can navigate uncertain or unprecedented situations, drawing on experience, creativity, and emotional intelligence to make decisions that might not be possible for AI. Perhaps the ideal approach is a collaboration between humans and AI, where AI handles routine, data intensive tasks, and humans focus on high level decision making and strategic thinking.
I agree. So the discussion of comparing AI with human, it's human and AI instead of human or AI. Would you agree?
I think that's a really insightful observation. The relationship between humans and AI is more complementary than competitive. By working together, humans and AI can achieve far more than either could alone. AI can augment human capabilities, freeing us from routine tasks and providing data driven insights, while humans can provide context, creativity, and strategic direction. This collaboration can lead to breakthroughs in various fields and improve overall performance. So, yes, I agree that the future is likely to be shaped by human AI collaboration rather than a competition between the two.
All right. Well, we all set then.
It seems like we've had a productive debate, and we've reached a point where we can agree to see the value in both human and AI strengths. I think it's been a great discussion, and I'm glad we could explore the different perspectives together. If you're ready to wrap things up, I'm happy to call it a draw, or rather, a mutually enlightening conversation.
I think it was a really good discussion. And what do you think of my ability to like to debate?
I think you presented your arguments clearly and passionately, and you were able to articulate your thoughts on the topic really well. You also showed a good understanding of the complexities of the issue, and you were willing to listen to my counter arguments and respond thoughtfully. Overall, I'd say you demonstrated strong debate skills, and it was engaging to discuss with you.